Hey everybody, it's Mr. Clark here with your weekly wrap-up. I got some great news. We only have 1 week of distance learning left, and then we're going to be finished up for the school year. Next Thursday will be the last day that students will meet with teachers and accomplish anything, and then grades will be posted next Friday and report cards will be printed. With that in mind, something to remember is that if you haven't turned in any work, or if you haven't turned in all of your work yet, you need to get that turned in by Thursday. Anything turned in after that, you will not get credit for, as grades need to be posted on the 15th. That last week of the school year on the calendar, which is the 18th, 19th, and 20th, we're going to use those days for students to come back and turn in some materials, clean out their desks, clean out their lockers, and check out. I think right now what we're looking at is that on Monday, which would be the 18th, we're going to have anybody with the last name starting with A through L will come on Monday and turn in. We'll have dedicated times for each group to come, and we're going to post that out early next week. I think we have hour-and-a-half increments, so like if your last name starts with A and B, you might come from 8:30 to 10 Monday, and then we'll have it kind of listed so that we can kind of keep a specific number of families coming at a specific time slot. And then on Tuesday, if your last name starts with M through Z, you will come on Tuesday and turn in and check out on those things. Like I said, grades will be posted on the 15th. Those of you in elementary school, you will get your report cards when you come and check out. We will mail the high school report cards once we have all of that information finalized. Couple other quick reminders here is just that we do have a closed awards night on Thursday the 14th for seniors. Seniors and their parents will be in the gym spread out. We will live stream that, so we will have that link available here on our website and Facebook as soon as possible. And then also just a reminder that we did reschedule graduation. That will be on Saturday, June 20th at 2 p.m. at the football field. So we hope everybody can come help us celebrate with our seniors. Just kind of end things out here as I kind of reflect on some of the things that we've talked about in some of the meetings I've been in. You know, one thing that keeps coming to my mind is that as we move forward into this back to normal plan, that a lot of responsibility comes back to us. To us individually, we need to be responsible for ourselves and for our families. If we're sick, if we're not feeling well, we need to be responsible. We need to stay home. If our kids are not feeling well, if they're running a fever, if they're coughing and hacking and just miserable and under the weather, we need to make sure that they stay home and stay isolated away from other kids. We have a huge task ahead of us over the summer as a school district to come up with procedures and plans as we move forward so that we can make sure that we can address any situations that may arise in the future. Even though we may be trying to get back to normal, and I'm as excited as anybody to get back to normal, these things may not go away completely. So they may be things that we may have to deal with from time to time moving forward. And unfortunately, we don't know exactly what the future does hold. But I do believe that we're getting over the hump and we're on the downhill slide now. And I think we're going to start seeing new things and new procedures and new ways of doing things. I think there'll be a lot of things that we'll just do a little bit different. But I think we'll be able to start school on time. I think we'll be able to get back into the swing of things in a normal routine. We'll just have a few new wrinkles and new procedures and new plans put in place to ensure the safety of our students and our staff. Thanks for tuning in this week. I hope you all have a great weekend. Hey, to all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Thanks for all you do for your kids and for your families. Kids, if you're listening to this, make sure you make Sunday special for your mom. So have a great weekend. I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.